So let's go. Ashley Gator, one athlete, one lit action wear, athlete wear, new one athlete try on haul review and more, aka morning skin regimen video.
I promise I'm not being extra. This is my freaking morning skincare routine.
White girl, you crazy.
Hopefully. Nothing broke. Okay. So it's time to share with you my morning skincare routine. It's a lot more intense than my night routine, believe it or not. I don't know why, that's just how it happened for me. If you think that I love activewear, you need to see my skincare collection. I don't know what it is, it's just something I really am interested in. I have been for years. Skincare is something I take super seriously. In fact, when I first started YouTube, I was doing a lot of skincare routines. That was the niche I was starting to gravitate towards, skincare and makeup, emphasis on skincare. I own way more skincare than makeup. And to me, that's the point. I'd rather really invest in my skincare so that I need less makeup. That's the goal. Throw on my cat ears, cause we don't like strands in our face, okay? Not when we're dealing with serums and liquid. So fun fact, I don't wash my face in the morning. I save that for at night, at the end of a long day when I'm out and about, after I'm wearing a full face of makeup, that's when I will use my face wash because it's very drying. It works. It really has helped me in the acne department. I'll show you which face wash I do use. But when it comes to the morning time, I'm already sleeping on a pretty clean face. All I grab is my toner to just deep clean where I need it. I'm gonna get some skincare guru saying, girl, if you have really dry skin, what are you doing with all this toner? That's all I got. Just like activewear, skincare fits everybody differently, right? Everyone's skin is different. This is my skin routine approach and it has been working for years for me. And I came to it through a series of trial and errors. So this is what's working for me. I have very dry skin. It's freaking dry as heck right now as we speak because I didn't do my skincare yet. Right? This is like hydration for my face. So I do start with this toner. Yeah, whatever. It dries out your face. but I love this toner. It's a brightening toner from Ren. You're gonna see a lot of my skincare products are from this brand. They're very environmentally friendly, good to the planet. They have a very natural approach to skincare, so I am a huge fan. Their Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA AHA tonic, as I like to say. This cleans all that nasty gunk from overnight. I'm sleeping without makeup, but I still manage to get the nastiest shit on my face. I don't know what it is. Maybe Bay is just spreading his germs, but it gets pretty gross. You'll see. It's very light citrus smell. Exactly what I want to smell first thing in the morning, other than coffee. And mind you, I have pretty acne-prone skin. I use a lot of dermatology grade skincare. I came to this because my drugstore skincare routine was just not working for me. I was getting acne everywhere. Oh, hold up. So this routine has really helped my acne clear up. I bought a bunch of these at Costco because I thought, you know what, I'm getting a great deal. I actually hate these pads so much. I'm gonna stick to my round cotton balls from now on. They get all over my lip. Like, this is disgusting. I already had breakfast. I don't need this, thank you. Point is you see that? That's gunk. That's overnight gunk. After I'm done doing that, my face is gonna feel really extra dry, but I love knowing that I'm starting with a clean slate. Next up, this is my prized possession for a few reasons. I love this brand Skin Medica, dermatologist grade serum. This is like an all-in-one serum. This is their TNS Advanced Plus serum. Supposedly it's good for cell turnover, which in turn helps with anti-aging. I am 34, gonna be 35 this year, so I take that very seriously. I'm trying to keep my skin plump, make it look like there's a lot of collagen and elastin in here, even though by the year it's just dwindling down to nothing. Skin Medica has been very good to me. As you can see, there's two little holes here. That's what she said. He said. Two different serums come out, and then you mix them together and then put them on your face. Mixing them together helps to just activate it. This serum, I swear by, I've been using it for years. It's disgustingly expensive. It's to the point where I've tried going without it just so I don't have to pay the price. But you know what? Sometimes you have to pay the frickin' piper. So, squirt it out. This is what it looks like. There's two different serums, clear and white, mixed together, concentrating it right where my wrinkles are, around the eyes. This part, then I forgot what the hell it's called. And then down the neck. Don't forget about your neck. Gotta treat it with respect, okay? It's part of your face. No, it's not, but you know what I mean. Just pat it in. Oh, already it feels so much better. I buy all of my skincare on dermstore.com. If you want a video on that, I love that website so much. You get points, which turns into free cash to use on the site. They have like every dermatologist grade skincare out there, and it's just my one-stop shop, so I love it. Next up from Ren, I use their Glow Daily Vitamin C Gel. Help brighten up the face. Some vitamin C in here. Oh, yes. This too smells like citrus. Oh. Skincare gurus are probably gonna think I'm doing too much. Other people might think I'm not doing enough. Then I use their Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. Love this. Help against the elements. Oh. Anything that can add any type of moisture to my face, I'm adding it. There's like 10 steps here, but it's worth it. I love the global protection because it's good, you know? If you're going out and about, you don't know what the elements have in store for you, especially if you live in cities or any high traffic areas. Protect against pollution. There's a lot of crud in the world and you just gotta protect yourself. So that's what that's for. Then I add on their Evercalm Barrier Support Elixir, just helping your skin barrier maintain its barrier. Do I sound stupid? So now this is where the fun begins, because those were creams. This is now another serum. So what it looks like. Drop a few out here. I like this because it's got more of a serum, oily feel to it. I like to add this on because what I'm about to do in just a second helps glide around my skin. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So after I put on this oil, you're gonna see it looks a little shiny. That's what I want, because I actually use this. This is the facial sculpting wand. It smooths, firms, and tones your face. I actually bought this about like 3 years ago. It was extremely expensive. This shit was like $400, but there's something about it. I just had to have it. I knew it would feel good on the face. I knew it would help in a lot of different ways. I knew it would help in stimulating blood flow to the face. This is what it looks like. Okay, I love facial tools and things like that. I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. Okay, there's different settings. It's a vibrator for your face. There, I said it. I like going in circular motions. It feels so good. Right at the 11, right here in the middle of the brow where you usually scrunch. This feels amazing. Now, what I use this for, obviously stimulating blood flow. When you stimulate your blood flow in your face, you're bringing necessary nutrients to your skin. I do this every single morning. Go right up these laugh lines. This is my problem area. I have laugh lines really intensely. Oh, this smells so fucking good. Bay's on the bed watching me as we speak. You like what you see? You married into this. I don't care what I have going on that day. This comes first. Everybody and everything can just wait. I even do the brow bone right here, around the eyes, real gentle. I have it on the max speed. I love its intensity, but it just feels good. If not for anything else, it feels amazing and just makes my face feel a little more fluid, if that makes sense. It just makes me feel more awake. This is why I like to do this in the morning time. And I also like it because I have most of my serums already on. I feel like it can really help then penetrate into the skin better. Do some jaw lines here. Trying to work on that jawline in 2024, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get it going. Gotta get it going. I can't turn to the side and look like it. Supposedly this helps to tighten everything up. And I feel like ever since I started using this, I do see a little different. It's not anything crazy. It's not like it's gonna sit here and give you Botox and whatnot. I've never done Botox. Have you? I've done other things. Got a nose job, but I've never done that. Okay, that's enough of that. There's a lot of things I can live without, but my skincare routine is like my princess thing. Okay, so I did that. Now, I love to add on Ren, yet again, whoo, big surprise. Perfect Canvas, Smooth Prep, and Plump Essence. I love this. Obviously, I'm running out. You can see. Oh, I gotta pick up more on this. Reminded me. Suitable for sensitive skin. I wouldn't say that I have sensitive skin, but nevertheless, I really love this before I go to put on my makeup. I feel like it really does help just to smooth things out, hydrate, plump, just add a little nice canvas layer to my face. So, goes on clear, goes all my serum. Oh, yep, that feels great. That feels really great. As you can see, I put every single thing gently around my eyes as well. You just can't forget about your eye skin. Okay, you're gonna have beautiful skin and then you're gonna just have like crow's feet and all sorts of crap going on around your eye. You gotta treat everything fairly, including your neck, okay? I have bad tech neck. Obviously, I'm like looking down at my phone like at all hours of the day, and you naturally will get creases and lines. So I'm really actively trying to pay attention to my neck this year, because I'm not gonna lie, the past like 10 years I always kind of, forget the neck kind of thing. Let me save on my serums and just focus on the moneymaker. Just kidding. Okay, we're getting towards the end, don't you worry. Now this, I'm also running out. Oh, I actually bought a backup already, I'm good. This is from the brand Epionce, Renewal Facial Lotion. I have been using this facial lotion for 4 years about that, and I can't switch to any other facial lotion. If I use any products with heavy oils in it, my skin will break out. This is the most lightweight moisturizer. It smells just so light of a fragrance. I really can't pinpoint what it smells like. It's just a nice, clean, light smell. Oh, wow. It's just so refreshing when you put it on your face. And keyword lightweight. I hate when moisturizers are really heavy and then it weighs down my face, and all day, I mean, on top of that, you're putting your makeup on, so I don't want it to feel so heavy. This is the best moisturizer I've ever used. It's not going to feel super hydrating. I know what you're thinking, like, obviously you have dry skin, Ash. Are you using something super hydrating? Not really. I notice every time I go for a really extra hydrating moisturizer, my skin breaks out. I think it's just the oils that they use, just excessive oils for my face, and my face is just not agreeing with that. This has been my tried true forever moisturizer. I think I'm gonna be using this till I die. I'm missing something. What the hell am I missing? My SPF. I actually started using Supergoof Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 because I got it in a box last summer, like a gift box from Gymshark. They gave me a really nice, cute little gift box that had a bunch of random things in it. One of those things was this Supergoop, and I fell in love with it. Before this, I was using Tula. Their sunscreen it was all like mineral based and it was great. I loved it. I used it for a while, but it left chunks all over my face. So when I would put my makeup on, I'm just feeling like rolled up chunks, and I didn't like that. This goes on, it looks just like Vaseline. It's so clear, very lightweight sunscreen. Smells like petroleum, okay, not a bad thing. And then I just lightly, gently put it everywhere, even around my eyes.
Wait, you mean petroleum like petroleum jelly or petroleum like gasoline?
Petroleum jelly. It smells like petroleum jelly. Okay, getting down that neck. You know, I'm gonna put a little extra on because I show my neck some love today. You know, they say go upwards, not downwards. You don't want to pull on your neck. I have so much going on my face right now, but I love every second of it. I feel hydrated, I feel good, I feel smooth. I do have to wait a good half hour, maybe even 40 minutes before I put makeup on. Because it's so dewy and just milky and creamy right now, it's going to make my makeup just slide right off if I try to. So there's been times when I've been in a rush and I throw my makeup on and it literally, just my eyeliner, everything is just smearing all over the place. On my face, and then I just have to redo my makeup. So it literally looks like I'm melting. So I have to wait at least a half hour before I put my makeup on. This is why I like to do this first thing in the morning. So let me know if you guys have any questions. If you'd like to see a nighttime routine or a makeup routine, please let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to minimize the amount of makeup that I wear every day. I'm not a huge fan of feeling like I have makeup on. I'm one of those gals that the second I get home, bam, I'm in the bathroom washing off the makeup. If I know I'm not leaving the house or going anywhere, that makeup's off, like goodbye. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of the video. Now it's time to let that hair down and just get on with my bad self today. Oh, it is so cold outside. You know, one of those real cold days where your eyes can't stop watering because the wind just like wants to knock your eyeball out. That's how I feel right now. We're supposed to get more snow overnight, about 4 inches. I just don't know. But the cold ain't gonna stop me from making this video we're about to make. We're gonna be reviewing the new Honor Active Lounge today. My haul is chilling in the back there somewheres. Nope, I'm not gonna look back there, it's disgusting, but it's somewhere back there. I love it because so many of you were DMing me like, girl, there's a new Honor Active launch, and I was like, already got it.
Real jazz.
Why are there 2 hauls here? Simple. I went back for seconds. I thought I was good first time around. I also was a little bit panicky because I was like, I don't know how fast this is gonna sell out. I actually set an alarm this time. I grabbed my haul and then I started browsing the site again. I was like, well, maybe I need more though. Maybe this just isn't enough. And that's all she wrote. Make it rain. Oh my gosh. Wow, that one came out loud. The hype behind these Mellow Soft pieces was real. I'm on the Honor Active community page on Facebook. You guys were really raving about these pieces there. So now you guys got me extra excited. I'm not gonna lie. I grabbed 2 colors, the Dune Brown and the purple. Forgot what it was called, hold on. I have Dune Brown and I have Vintage Purple. I grabbed Effortless and the Mellow Soft, so I have both. Stay tuned, I'm gonna be doing a review of the new Effortless because I don't know about you guys, they're Effortless, I love them. I love those leggings, but they're a little inconsistent in sizing, so I wanted to compare it to what I'm used to with them and do more of an in-depth review with the Effortless, see if these new colors are squat proof, this and that. Mellow Soft, here we go. Ooh. This Dune Brown is something fierce. Ooh. Okay, I love that they have such a beautiful embroidered logo. They don't go skimp. What is dirty all over my hands? These
from the package.
stupid, dirty packages. This is what's gonna get all over this activewear, and I can see it right now. Not when I'm this excited. You ain't gonna ruin my vibe here. Ooh, okay. These are pretty nice and thick and dense. Okay, so this is the hole where I grabbed the cuff joggers because I naturally wear cuff joggers more than anything else. Clearly I'm wearing them right now with young LA. But I also grabbed a straight leg too. Inside is plush. Okay, not overly plush. Even better. Wow. See what we have here. Okay, I got the full length hoodie. The crop looks super cute too, but I do think I'm gonna get more use out of the full length. This is Effortless. Stay tuned for that. Sneak peek of some Effortless. Vintage purple. I actually went back for seconds and got the long sleeve. Oh my God. This is so soft. This is not at all what I thought it would be. And now I'm glad I went for seconds. Things happen for a reason. Wow, I really, you know what? In the picture, when I saw it online, I was like, take it or leave it. This looks kind of stiff. Nah, dude, this is really mellow soft. Yeah, oh, stretch feels good. What I appreciate is that Honor Active has different lengths. So even though wide leg is usually horrendously long on me, I do have faith because I hit the short button. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. Okay, yes. I was not expecting this, but I'm the most excited for this right now. Let's go try these on. Houston, we have a problem.
Talk about, mommy.
I need to go back for some more. Because this long sleeve, it is so weightless and so comfortable and so stretchy. It's thin, but it's breathable. Only little issue, this isn't even an issue, this is just me nitpicking, is that there's a little bit of slack right here. It's hard to pull it all the way down. It's already full length. It's already coming right down here. So it wrinkles and bunches ever so slightly here. It's just that type of material. Do you see this stretch? Wow. I can look past this. It's not a huge deal to me. I actually really like the seam placement right here. Right on the sides, adds a little movement to the piece, something that just draws the eye to this area. One thing I will say is it's just a little bit see-through, I think, right? Just a tad. Nothing crazy. I do think because it's so thin, you naturally will see the outline, so wear a seamless nude bra. That's why I love my Ebby. I should have worn it, but I didn't think about it. But Ebby's bras I will wear under here to give just a smoothing effect to this piece, because this is a very, very body fit. You will see lines, you will see your bra underneath. So be mindful of what you wear underneath it. When it comes to this long sleeve, in between, size down, true size small is good. The reason I say size down is only because, like I said, it tends to wrinkle in certain places, so it's meant to be body fit. The more body fit, the better. If you size up, it runs the risk of more wrinkle. Now, if you size down too much though, it's probably gonna be more sheer than it already is. It's doable now, but if you size down too small, if you want that real skin tight look, just be aware it might be a little sheer. Mark my words, man, I need this look, this style, this material, all of this, but in a bodysuit. I need something that pulls this down, really keeps that silhouette look to it, then it would be perfect. I mean, I love this long sleeve as it is, but I think a bodysuit in addition to this material would just be perfect. I do believe that you're gonna wanna wash this top like you would activewear. Given that it's so elastic, it really runs the potential of it getting messed up if you put this in any hot water or heat to dry. Play it cool, literally. Wash on cool, lay flat to dry. I can already tell. Color is amazing. Did they come out with this in purple? Because I'm gonna get that one too.
Yep.
I love this long sleeve. Am I sweating under here? I am. Can you see it? Okay, I knew it. Yeah, I had a feeling this material would show sweat like no other. This is similar to what I experienced when wearing the Paragon Air Silk material. They're actually very similar. They're both very lightweight, thin, stretchy, buttery soft. I do think that if you're a heavy sweater, just be mindful. Wear a cardigan over this or something like that. Unless you don't care what people think, then free the pit.
It's called like beautiful pits or something.
No.
Yeah, apparently there's like an armpit fetish. People have armpit fetishes.
So in case you couldn't hear Bay just now, he literally said that he found Me and my armpits on some freaky ass forum.
Slow down. I didn't search it and find it. Someone tagged you.
Someone tagged me in it?
Yep. It's called Crispy Armpits. And it's literally a whole page dedicated to girls lifting their arms.
Crispy. What about my armpits is screams crispy? At least pay me for my armpit pictures. I have no comment to this anymore. We need to move on because all of a sudden I'm just grossed out. You just never know what people are doing behind the screen. So how I have it styled, the long sleeve, and then I put the wide leg jogger over it. True size small, working, definitely working. Definitely comfortable. Is there a nice stretch in here? Not really, not a whole lot of stretch, but there's enough room where I don't feel like that's an issue one bit. How's the length though? Just made it. Oh, you just made it, girl. Let's see what it looks like without the UGG. Bye, Felicia. It just touches the ground, does it not? If I wear shoes or slippers, I should be just fine. I wasn't sure about this waistband. To be honest with you, this was the one thing I was like unsure of. I'm weird when it comes to waistbands. If it pushes into my midsection even just a little bit, I'm automatically turned off from it. This is doing just fine the way it is. I don't feel like I need to tie it. It's not moving around. It's hugging the waist really nicely, but not too tight. It is coming high-waisted on me. There's just enough slack in these joggers to be comfortable, to be stylish, not over the top, baggy. I appreciate the fact that there's a nice amount of groin space. Because honestly, sometimes with sweats, sometimes it gets a little too close for comfort in this area. You know what I'm saying? They did good. I mean, you do have a seam here, but they did a great job at allowing some breathing room here. Really nice high quality embroidered logo right here. It's like three-dimensional, very thick. I'm really impressed with it actually. Right out of the gate, I can see why the hype was real with these pieces because automatically putting them on, I'm definitely impressed. When it comes to these joggers, it's soft inside, just the right amount of soft plush, but on the outside, it's nothing like that. It's almost actually like more of a rugged texture on the outside, which is good. You're not gonna snag if you walk around. Doesn't slip when I squat, no, nothing moves, nothing budges. There is a little bit of a gape, so not a big deal. I could just tie it right here. All right, I'm gonna try on the cuff joggers with the hoodie real quick. I really don't want to take this long sleeve off. Okay, what are we thinking of the cuffed joggers? Definitely more of my speed and what I'm used to wearing, but I did want to mix it up with the wide leg. But yeah, there's just something so put together about a cuffed jogger. I feel like I don't have to worry about it, I don't have to think about it, it's not dragging on the ground. These are very comfortable, nicely done. Wow, this hoodie definitely has an oversized feel to it. You can size down if you'd like. This is a bit big on me, but hey, I like it big. The baggier the better. So this oversized fit is working for me. Kangaroo pockets. So far I'm not feeling a heavy hood syndrome. They added in a drop sleeve right here, so you can see where the seam is placed a little bit lower, adding to the overall baggy style. I love when oversized fits do this. It just adds to the overall aesthetic. The cuffs are not that tight around the wrists, so they will naturally just like fall past. You see that? It'll fall, okay? It's not that tight, so keep that in mind. That might get annoying if you're trying to do things with your hands. I think you could probably get away with cuffing these. This is hard to do with one hand. Thank you. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we're good here. Cool. Yeah, definitely, nah, I don't know if I like that. No, that's stupid. I feel like this set is great. It's dense, it feels durable, embroidery's on point, but it's not overly heavy. That's something I need to be mindful of. If my sweats are too heavy, I'm naturally gonna feel that weight and just be like, okay, time to get off my body now. I think they were spot on with this collection. I really do. I have no real critiques. Just minor things here and there, but I think they did a stellar job on this entire launch. Now, I don't know how the effortless is gonna be, so Maybe that's subject to change. You're gonna have to wait till the next video. But I do think I'm gonna go back and get some more of this Mellow Soft. I think they did such a good job. To be honest, one of the most comfortable long sleeve fitted shirts I've ever worn. So make sure you subscribe because next up we're gonna be testing out the Effortless leggings that dropped in this launch. So we have the purple, we have the Dune Brown. I'm excited. We're gonna test it out in the gym. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be up very shortly. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any questions, just let me know. I do plan on doing a lot more Honor Active hauls in the near future. I know a lot of you guys are interested. This is like one of the most requested brands on this channel, to be honest with you. I'm excited to see what this year brings in terms of Honor Active. Also, drop a comment. What are your thoughts on the new format? I'm trying to show a little bit more of me, my other interests outside of activewear, because believe it or not, there are some. Not many, but some. So if you guys enjoy this format and would like to see more, please do me a favor and let me know in the comments. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm sorry. There's like literal shit all over my lips right now. When I have this upside up. The fuck, who? Why? What's up? My armpits are so gross. Now I know I use, what the hell do I use?
Ow. For me to update my review, update my perspective.
The second I hear armpit fetish, I'm out.
Routine.
I just tasted blood. This is from the band. You didn't know we're listening to music? Put this all back now. If you're somebody screenshotting my armpit pictures, fuck you.
Well, let's face it. I think they're not complaining for a series of short films based on this fundraiser, but I can only get one on last, and that was pretty much she's not one of the ones listed. These three are the ones listed. So it's like the three main ones on this So Frost was the, is that Frost or is Frost the other one? Oh, okay, Frost is the other one. So honestly, I'd be interested in backstory with the broad one. He's actually shit on the side of it. Oh. You can replace her with Gina Carano. She's free. You can replace her with Gina Carano. You can replace her with Gina Carano. She's free. You can replace her with Gina Carano. It looks like a little like it's short, and like the model one gives kind of like a conversational shiny. If it was someone the size smaller, maybe it'd be fine. Like conversation. Well, I'll be honest. When we do something that's like a conversation, it can work, but it depends entirely on the owners. If two characters speaking to each other in a single room with like a static frame, and there's two characters. There's no shot to fuck that up. There's no like count the time at the end of like there's no shot. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could. I mean, there's 12 Angry Men is a good example, but it's also let's not only on Netflix is a fucking massive movie. You could make it work, but you need like it is. The fact that the first Christopher Nolan movie was just such a fucking nowhere filler. It's also that doesn't ditch the actress for the reason why. Like he's arguing for nuanced gospel, like there is something more than just gold. You do know that what happened with some like oil projects, right? Like no, I don't think like a personal rule about stuff like this, but I do not go after like individual creators. And I still like in my content, like I'm not gonna like make videos that like Billboard can make whatever they want. But I will say like watching this and looking at the amount of money that he gets for this, and then thinking also about the amount of money that he's gotten tearing people down. Yeah. For tearing down for people who are, more talented, more qualified. Like I don't recall what it was. I believe we weighed in on this when Sharmina Bay Shamar was getting quoted to direct the Ray film. Do you guys remember this? Like there was a ton of discourse about this. People were lying about her. It was super duper bad. Like the big one that I remember was Star Wars 3. But I kind of vaguely think did Will tweet about it? What was it? He said something. I think he did. Yeah, I have not recalled maybe even very much. But like at the time, I think I was, and I kind of vaguely feel like I remember him saying something similar about the idea of the Ray film. And he's so uncharitable, just like in a way that does not make sense, you know, in the slightest. Even when you're analyzing something that's coming from like something like a relatively small company. I mean, it's super interesting. I like to think about people tearing people down and then criticizing people. No, I don't mean that. Thank you for asking. Yeah. No, I don't mean that. I have a rule about not tearing people down. I don't have a rule about not criticizing people. I don't like being told or negative about stuff, which is why I would not like make a bunch of videos going like drinker film looks really bad. Drinker film gotta fail. Drinker blah blah blah. No, 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 not like that. I don't have.
Hello. I could be dead wrong, but I think I'm having a good hair day today, which does not happen often. So I need to own it right now. Like, what should I go out and do? I tried a new product. It's a viral one. Something that was recommended to me because my hair gets freaking frizzy. Yes, even in the winter time, I get this weird crap going on up here. Where every single strand wants to be straight, left, right, up, down. What's it called? Dream mask? So, let me just grab it. Are you kidding me? Color Wow Dream Coat Natural Spray. Been seeing this all over. Everybody's raving about it. I got a gift card for Christmas for Ulta, so I went in and I asked one of the gals that worked there. I said, "Hey, you got any of this like spray? Because I want to try it out." They didn't have a full-size bottle. She brought me over to the samples in the front, and I was actually kind of relieved. I was like, you know what, good. This little thing was 16. $15, which, you know what? This works. I prefer things in travel size because I don't even know if I'm gonna like it or not. Anyways, I used it last night and it definitely made a difference in my hair. My hair feels very smooth and it's blending better with my extensions than ever before. I have clip-in extensions from Glam Seamless that I swear by. I've been using them for years. I am a guru when it comes to hair extensions. I've been wearing extensions for, I think,
Listen, I will admit, I enjoy Rainbow First Blood Part 2, but it is, it takes what is, I have to say, like, a wild drama of First Blood and turns it into a really dumb war action movie. It's entertaining in a lot of ways. Yeah, that was fun. So where's that at? 8:16. It sounds like it's a was that
like 15 years. They've always been clip-ins because I will never make the investment of getting them weaved in. I'm actually afraid of that. You can say hi. Got Bay on one side and my toilet on the other. When are you gonna pick up your laundry? When are you gonna pick this pile up? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna show the whole world what you got going on here. Does anyone else's bay just create random piles of clothes? Like, I don't even know if that's clean or dirty. It's not something to be proud of.
All me.
I'm not proud of you right now. I'm not proud. Okay, that's where you're gonna sleep tonight then.
It's actually a lot bigger than it seems. Look at this.
See? He fits perfectly. The edge of the bench. That episode is so funny. Dinner Party is the best episode ever. Nobody's gonna tell me differently. Anyways, enough about my hair and my disgusting apartment. Let's get on about some winter leggings. You guys are asking a lot about what are my favorite leggings to wear during the cold winter months. We just got 2 snowstorms like back to back this week. I don't even want to go to the studio today, so we're just gonna film here at home. Okay, so we're gonna talk about some winter leggings and then we have some fun activewear to unbox. Sometimes it's difficult to wear cute things in the wintertime, which is why I tend to gravitate towards like plush sweatpants because I want to stay warm and I want to stay cozy, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. 9 out of 10 leggings, they're meant for working out, right? Sweating, going to the gym, athleisure, moving around, being active in. This is why they're just built so breathable, which is a wonderful, beautiful thing when it's hot out. But when it's cold out and you still want to wear leggings, right? Because you're just that bitch. What do? Where do you turn? Who are you gonna call? You're gonna call me because I can point you in the right direction. My #1 legging when it comes to staying warm and staying cute at the same time, keyword, is Petula's Bare Warm. So what makes these great for the winter is that they're not necessarily thermals, but they have a thermal-like feel. It's very velvety, very soft, brushed exterior, slightly more plush on the inside. This legging is still breathable, but overall very thick. The reason I would say these are my favorite winter leggings is because it feels cozy like you're wearing sweatpants, but in really cute legging form. They're not dense and bulky and thick like sweatpants. There's a crazy amount of stretch, so great comfort for all day wear. They're super flattering. These are great for running errands, going out, grocery shopping, and things like that where you still want to look super cute. So I wouldn't suggest doing any outdoor sports in these. These are more just athleisure leggings, but with a cozy, warm feel to them. So right now I'm wearing one from last year, this gray color that I love. so much. I like the gray. It's very heathered, marled gray. Look how great the glutes look, in my personal opinion. They kept a nice, beautiful V-seam here. The logo is like this jelly patch, rose gold. I think it's a nice touch to the gray. Cross waistband, moderate compression. Now this cross waistband is sewn together. You see that? The length is perfect. I did get it in the shorter option. Now, this particular legging here is from last year. Since then, they have updated their fits. I actually have one in brown that I got around the fall time, late fall. This is a very dark brown color. Again, they love their marl heathered look, which in my opinion really adds to that cozy factor. Supposedly they updated the fit and made it not so snug. Now I'm wearing a small. These fit just fine. I don't feel like they're too compressive or too snug. These, I do feel a little bit of a difference. There's a slight let up, a little more room. I like them both equally the same, but they did say on the site that with this new modified drop, if you were in between sizes or if you would size up back in the day with these, you do not have to size up in this new drop. You stay true to your size in this. So guys, putting on the new updated version, holy crap, I could really feel the difference. Wow, there's so much more room. Crazy. In the waistband, in the body of the legging, all of it. It was easier to put on. Like I said, I had no issue with the OG, but this feels a little more relaxed, and I like that. How that booty look though? Okay. Now there's not a ton of glute separation, not what I'm looking for in this style of legging, just something that's gonna keep me warm, something thicker than my traditional leggings that I wear out and about. But luckily enough, these still look really cute and flattering on the glutes because of the arched seams. I really think that helps to just accentuate your curves while still being modest and versatile. I'm sticking to my true size small in both of these fits. They're also very squat proof. Obviously, they're thicker leggings, so you can expect them to be pretty opaque. If you guys caught the last Buff Bunny launch, they dropped their brand new heathered leggings. Gosh, I'm so sorry. They're just like these, exactly like these. I'd say they're more like the OG gray ones I just had on rather than these, the new updated. I want to fall in love with Buff Bunny's version because they're just so similar, so why wouldn't I love it? But the kicker is they just sold out so fast, and I don't know if they're gonna have more. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they're discontinuing that. They wanted to pop it out for the winter time, and that's that. What I love is the consistency Petula has with their Bare Warmth collection. They've had this for a while. I don't see it going anywhere. They're always coming out with brand new colors. So I think that they're tweaking it and updating. It's here to stay. So if you're interested in warmer leggings, you gotta check out Petula. Quality's awesome. And in case you're wondering about the top, this is also Petula. Like when I think Petula, I think comfortable, luxurious pieces, kind of like Buff Bunny. So if you're a Buff Bunny fan and you've heard of Petula but you're on the fence, if you like Buff Bunny, I really think you will like Petula. I also have a Petula code. It's ASHLEG, saves you 5%, and there's my shameless plug. Alright guys, so those are the winter leggings that I suggest. Personally, they've been the best for me during this time of year. If you have any other questions, let me know. But I think I should go do something because, you know, it's not often I have a decent hair day. I'm not even gonna say good, it's decent. What the hell should I do? I have no life. As of right now, I am waiting for my doorbell to ring because that UPS guy's coming, needs my signature for that Pop Flex. You guys have been asking for Pop Flex for months and months now, and I finally got around to placing a pretty big haul. Now, the only thing is it took so long to get in, and it's supposed to get delivered today. And if it doesn't, I'ma scream.
This might be a new video haul here, getting delivered.
Okay, so we have some unboxing to do, some future videos. We're gonna tease a little bit of that. What's in that pink bag?
This is Buff Bunny.
Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that could be.
That is a mystery Buff Bunny package.
I mean, the launch already happened, so I don't really know what that is, but we're gonna find out together. We got some new Young LA, we got some Pop Flex. Truvani, all right, baby. I was hoping you'd be here. I think I know exactly what this is. Yes. The baby tees. I've been waiting for these.
Never mind.
Yeah, they're dropping today. Got them a little late, but better late than never. I'm actually gonna wear this exact color.
The black one?
Yes, because it goes with the black cargos I'm wearing. These are their travel cargo joggers that I love so much.
Nice.
So I think that would look really cute.
Yeah, good. Alright. Suck ass, all you power writers.
Whew.
Word is everyone.
Oh my god. So we're just gonna breeze through what we have going on here. If there's anything you have a question about, let me know in the comments because I'll be sure to touch base on it in upcoming videos. So pretty much everything you're gonna see here is definitely coming up. This is not a review, not a try on, just an unboxing. Let's start with Buff Bunny because I don't actually know what the heck they sent me. Oh, okay, yeah. The bodysuit from the Genesis collection. I hope, is this even still available? That's the real question at hand. I didn't get this because they said they had stock issues, so I was just anticipating on not getting it, and here it is, so thank you. Nice surprise. Real quick, I've been on a Truvani kick. Truvani is a plant-based protein company, and I usually steer away from plant-based proteins because they're very chalky and they just taste nasty. But this company actually gifted me some proteins and I fell in love right away. Are they chalky? Yeah, they still are, but they're not nearly as bad as others I've tried. And they're actually very, very tasty and have awesome, awesome flavor options. So I don't even know what this is. What do we get? All right! All right, cool. Because I literally just ran out of this, so I'm excited that they gave me some more sample packs. I saw they sell these on Amazon too. You can get big containers or you could do like variety packs. Like check this out, dude. So we have basic vanilla. So they have your basic vanilla chocolate. This is the basic chocolate. Some flavors are really interesting. Like this one's matcha, vanilla chai. Hell yeah, that's delicious. There's one I really love. It's banana cinnamon. And I literally make my morning oats with banana and cinnamon in it. So I toss that protein powder in my oats. Great way to get your protein. I am not sponsored by Truvani. I just really like their proteins. They let me taste test. I approved, and that's about it. Should we start with Young LA or Pop Flex?
Young LA.
Yeah. This is all their new stuff dropping on the 31st. You can expect a video. Don't you worry. Friggin'. Oh. I don't even know if this was a good idea. So Young LA's kind enough to give me one of each color. I'm not gonna bore you with every single color. Just gonna show you each piece that's dropping. Ooh, look at this. Oh, that's gonna be so stinking cute. Are you joking me? You better not be fooling me now. Oh, Young LA, don't fib me now. This is adorable. Love that. Oh, look at the text. Hell yeah. They went YLA in cursive. Casual. Look at how wide this is gonna look. I just know it's gonna look good. I just freaking know. That was their Lazy Day long sleeve. This looks different. Okay. Oh, yes. They're coming out with compression cap sleeve, body fit tees. Compression sleeves, so cute. Like the cap sleeve I'm wearing right now, just one solid color. I'm so excited to try that. This is their first compression tee for women. I'm stoked. Oh yeah. Oh wow, what a pretty color. This is their mint. They just shake everything out of here real quick. Nobody likes that sound. This is their minimal hoodie, so everything's tonal. They stuck with that Roman numeral branding. That's their branding so far this year. But wow, cute. Hoodies, hoodies, hoodies. Lazy Day. They're dropping more of their curve flare legging. I am obsessed with this legging, except it's way too long. So they updated it and made it a little shorter. So they say. I mean, I'm pretty freaking short, so I don't think this is gonna work anyway, but I am thrilled to try it. Doesn't hurt to try. And of course, like they always do, they drop each piece in an arrangement of beautiful colors. So look out for that on the 31st. Don't worry, I will do a full in-depth review. So you guys know what this is? This is a highly requested video that's finally coming to you in the year of 2024, all right? Pop Flex. First time opening a Pop Flex package right here on this channel. What's up with this awkward looking box?
That's what he said, right, guys?
Why is this so long?
That's what she said.
Pop Flex is super cute and dainty and girly, feminine. I'm really hoping that I open this box and find something more aesthetic. They better not just plop the packages in here. I mean, if they do, I don't care. But I mean, you can't make your site and your outfits that cute and not present. Oh, okay, so they just threw it in bags. It's okay. It's all good. I'm not mad. Secret scratcher, what's this? What will you win? Scratch off to reveal your prize. Don't mind if I do. Do you have anything I can scratch? Don't be dirty here. Nah, it doesn't work with your nail. I want to win something. Okay. It's not working. Come on, all right, stop wasting my time. Everyone's got a junk drawer. Don't make it out like we're weird. Come on, there's got to be a quarter or something in there. Let's go.
Here's a key that you could use the round edge on. Or...
Oh, no, this is good. Thank you. No, thanks. What am I going to win? Oh, 50 bucks?
Wait, really?
No, $5. Wait, how do... $5, I guess, off my next order?
That's pretty cool. That's a fun little concept.
That's interesting. It's a scratch off. And I never win anything. I have a feeling that everybody's a winner with these. This was a very cute idea. Nice job, Popflex. That made me smile. Okay, Popflex, what do you got for me? I'm so excited. Guys, you've been wanting this review for so long, and I am finally here to deliver it to you. I've been eyeing them too. But you know what actually drew me in is the fact that they just came out with seamless activewear too. Don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm absolutely open to trying it, which is exactly what I did. Now, what did we get here? I forgot what I ordered. Because honestly, it took a while to deliver. Like I think it almost went on a month to get to my doorstep. So I kind of forgot what I got. 29-inch workout, but make it cute, joggers. Ooh, oh my God, this reminds me of what I just got from Honor Active, I forgot. Okay. What makes Popflex really pop for me and makes them really unique is their ballerina inspired clothing. Do you ever notice that? Like a lot of their styles have a lot of ruching and frills and very feminine, girly ballerina. That's just the vibe I get. And I really love the fact that they're so engaging on their platforms. So I follow them on Instagram, and every time I see them post, they're always asking the audience like what they would like to see next, what they prefer, and they're always making adjustments. They literally design their pieces based off of feedback and what everybody else wants. That is so awesome to see. Oh, I forgot I got this, yeah. Okay, I know what you're thinking, but you know what, spring's around the corner, right? I hope, probably not, but oh. Okay, these are super cute running shorts. Not that I'm gonna run, but you know, I like when there's some layers to it. So when I saw these, I was like, yes, it's gonna go with the top I got. Yeah, wow, this feels nice. It says so magical on it. Wow. Ooh, what the heck? Oh my God. Oh hell, I forgot I got this. This is like a romper. Shorts and a hoodie combined. I don't own anything like this. When I saw it, I said, this is too unique for me to pass up. They come in so many different colors. I made sure I got a neutral just in case I want to wear it in the summertime, but I was eyeing like that burgundy color they had. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes, I was waiting for you. I had to grab one of their leggings. I can't say that without laughing, to be honest. I got it in navy blue. It's like a short and a legging. This is gonna be interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Come on. Okay. Oh, yep. It's not a Popflex haul without grabbing one of their dresses, right? Their active dresses. Oh my God, this is so soft. Oh, thank God there's no hard padding. This feels like feathers. Are you seeing this? Pure wet. Pure wet. I actually used to do ballerina. I mean, I used to do ballet when I was a little girl, and I wasn't very good. Now, this is really adorable. I love how creative they are with their designs. I mean, you have like a corset style up top, race seams, ribbing. Oh, this is gonna look so cute, or it might not. That one could go either way on me. This is definitely one of my favorite pieces that I grabbed, and I grabbed it for the shorts to pair with those really purpley, pretty shorts that I just shared with you. It's the ruffled sleeves for me. Are you kidding me? My younger self would be freaking thriving right now. Hell, my older self right now, I'm thriving right now. Just looking at these pieces, I'm so stinking excited. But yeah, the ruffles sold me, without a doubt. Don't own anything like this. That's the point. I'm all about trying new things this year. I'm not even kidding. I literally have a brand coming in where there's front seams. I know what you're thinking. What? Ash? You? Anything goes. I am not ruling anything out this year. I'm broadening my horizons, okay? It's 2024. I don't remember getting this. I don't remember ordering this at all. Let me see what else I got, because I don't remember actually ordering that. Oh, duh, this is the seamless.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I thought this was just a ribbed bralette. Well, there you go, sneak peek. This is definitely low-key seamless. I didn't even rule it as being a seamless. Let me see about the leggings. Please be gym friendly. Actually, it's not a huge deal if it's not, but okay. Wow, these came in better quality than I anticipated, especially with seamless. I think it's pretty new to them. I could be wrong. Again, I'm new to the brand. So far, vibes are there. Okay, last but not least, what is this? Work out but make it cute. That's their slogan. Is that supposed to be an Easter egg? Because that's really cute. This is to go with the joggers that I got. First thing I shared with you, we have an oversized zip. I love oversized hoodies, but I love them even more when they're zip. I don't have enough zips. I have a few, but some plain neutral zips like would be great. You know what I mean? Okay, so did I tease you guys enough? Are you gonna stay tuned to see the review? Give this video a like if you are. While you're at it, do me a solid. If there's any questions you might have regarding any of these pieces, drop a comment below. This way I know what aspects to center on in the review. I try my hardest to cover everything, but it would be extra helpful if you guys had specific questions. This is exactly why I'm doing this unboxing now. Give you guys a preview of what to expect, and then now you can generate some questions you might have. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.
Oh, you're filming it?
Damn, bro. I was waiting to see how that long note would hang.
No, I'm laughing. Now it's gonna be hard for me to do it. That's what she said.
Hell? Why are you? It's freaking.
I'm jolly all year, baby. I don't need a time frame.
Damn.
I don't need a time frame. I'm holly jolly 24/7. Ho ho ho.
No, yeah, it's all what? We gotta blame Joe Biden. I don't care. Notice it's dumbass. That's not evidence, cause you look at the sales numbers of both the original sales and the Disney sales. Which one made the most money? Dumbass. Which one made the most? Disney Star Wars over the George Lucas stuff. And this is not me hating all of Star Wars. This is me saying, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Shut the fuck up. No, this is serious. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
If you guys caught my last
Is it
YouTube video where I unboxed all of this new Popflex,
either way, Disney, aka Catholic Kitty, is gonna make money off of that. Who's making money off of it? Who's the money going to? Disney. It's Disney Star Wars. It's still Disney Star Wars, dumbass. It's Disney Star Wars.
you would know we are in for a doozy today. I'm so excited. You guys have been requesting Popflex on this channel for quite some time. Finally got around to doing a pretty extensive haul. I was originally just gonna grab the new
America, so go fuck yourself.
seamless that caught my eye. I'm like, you know what? Why not? And then I got to perusing and realized, oh crap. Put it this way, it's very easy to get captivated by their pieces. Typically when it comes to new brands on this channel, I like to do a little taste test. I don't want to invest too much money into a brand I've never tried before, so I always just kind of grab a little thing or two here, but when it came to Pop Flex, everything was speaking to me. I think the originality in the pieces, very unique, stylish, feminine, dainty, everything was getting me so excited for spring and just dressing up. So what was originally meant to just be one little set ended up turning into a big old box. I had a lot of really nice first impressions when unboxing, so again, I haven't tried them on yet. We're gonna do that together. I'm gonna test some of these pieces in the gym, and let's just have some fun. Let me just pee real quick. Not cinched in yet, don't worry. Ooh, this needs to come up more for sure. I don't like things low on the waist. Oh, okay. Let's just not do that. This is called the Cloud Romper. So this is the piece where I was struggling with my color. For the longest time, I had it in the cart, like, do I want the burgundy? What do I want to do? I stuck with this neutral beige because I was like, you know what? If I really fall in love with it, I want to wear it all year round. But I don't know if I'm going to. It's pretty short on me. Way shorter than I thought. If I bend over, yeah, my lower booty's gonna show. They split their sizes right here, so be mindful of that. It's a little more form-fitted on the bottom, and then looser and baggier up top. I know they're trying to go for that very slouchy look. Check out the sleeves. I believe Bloglottis calls it romantic sleeve. She does a lot of this, so it is very romantic. I actually really like this up here. I do. I wish I felt this comfortable down here. You know what I mean? Like, take a little bit of this and add it down here, and I would have pretty much been okay with it. But I would definitely not size up because you don't want this to be huge. And if you size down, I mean, girl, very plush inside, so it will keep you nice and toasty, at least up top. They also were very mindful of their pockets. So right here is a zipped pocket, nothing's gonna fall out. You also have one on this side too. Two open back pockets, nice size hood. Something you guys gotta know is this piece is not a full zip. Comes pretty low, right down here. Now don't get it twisted. This is cute if you're like the everyday girly rest day, studying for your exam in your dorm room, keeping it casual. But for me specifically, I don't think I'm gonna use this as much. Also not in love with the fact that these little danglers just they don't really have a place to go. I don't have anywhere I can actually tuck them, so they're just gonna be hanging out like this. Lifting my arms up, I can already feel it pulling right here. Not like I plan to really do that. I mean, what am I, a freaking cheerleader? But you just never know. So there's certain aspects of this piece that I really like, and then others I just don't feel like are suitable for me. It's $92, so almost $100. This might just have to go back. If I can't utilize it as much as I'd like to for that price, then maybe it's not worth keeping for me. So I'm putting the seamless leggings on right now. A little snug. Oh, a little bit snug. Ah, a little rough texture too. Oh, I can't. Holy shit.
It looks like the material from the Lazuli label acid wash collection.
Yes, it does.
What it's reminding me of.
Right.
See, I pay attention, ladies. I pay attention.
Yeah, James. You get it, James. You get it.
Okay, so the top is too big and the bottoms are too small, and both are in a size small. So here's what we have going on here. This is a seamless set. This is their newest drop as of when I'm making this video, at least. And I believe this is their first go at seamless. Correct me if I'm wrong, just don't be mean about it. The top is like a sweetheart neckline bralette. No padding, virtually no support, but it's super thick, very heavy.
I'll put you on check because you're my girl. I ain't gonna let my girls look like a
Ribbed. This is reminding me so much of Lazuli label when they came out with their ribbed acid wash. It's so similar. I really did think when I ordered this that it was a true bra, like that you can work out in. This
Then why is the hit so
is more like a lounge bra. I really love the comfort though. You have really thick straps. It dips a little bit in the back, but overall just really
fucking Andor, okay? Fucking Andor.
nice bralette to wear comfortably and casually. The leggings, however,
Fucking Andor.
they're very, very tight around the glutes, around the legs, difficult to get up. Definitely should have sized up. However, my concern is right here. The waistband fits great. So if I size up, I don't know if this is going to be a little too loose. No gape. No gape. No gape. No gape. No dreaded CT. I do think think that they did a good job aesthetically. I think the heavy rib is very pretty. The acid wash is a nice touch. Do keep in mind this goes pretty low right here. I think if there was more glute space in the back, there'd be more space for my glutes to breathe and maybe look a little bit better. What I'm feeling right now with this texture, it feels similar to jeans. A little rougher texture. It's not soft, no buttery soft feel here. Not totally stretchy. It's limited stretch. Really nice support throughout the legging. I think it's good if you want to go for your walks and things like that. The texture itself, I don't think it's something I want to wear all day. These don't feel the most breathable, so I wouldn't necessarily want to wear them to the gym. Don't worry, we will test this in the gym still, just in case you're curious about how it holds up. I think these leggings, they might be doable for the gym. My biggest concern is this low compressive waistband. I just feel like it might have the potential of slipping over time. It's very comfortable, but again, the rest of the legging is a little too snug for me. So now I don't know whether or not I should size up or not. I definitely feel like I should though. It's like no glute space for me. There's no real restriction. Like I said, I'm just feeling it being super snug right here. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Right here is where it's snug, and when I bend, I can feel it pulling on the back here. So I don't think it's gonna be the best for working out and lifting weights, which I prefer to do, like a sumo squat right now. I just know it's gonna end terribly. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. This feels a little restricting for me. Right at the joints, this is just simply too small of a legging. I need to size up, but then forget about this band. This band will not provide any support. It's already very low to begin with. Yeah, it's a dipper, all right. So this droops so much. If I were to size up, it's gonna droop even more. It'll probably slide down my bum. Look at this. I need a little more room back here. See that? There's like no stretch at all. Some girls might like working out in this texture, this type of material, a little rougher, more durable. So if you're somebody considering working out, let's see if it passes the sweat test. I mean, the acid wash and this heavy rib band definitely help to conceal sweat. And it's not a thin legging, so there's a thick ass material to it. So I think you'll be just fine with the overall support and the ability to get down and dirty, but not something I prefer to wear because I need a little more breathability. I need a little more stretch. Cuffed ribbing on the ankles, very nice length on me. I'm 5'3". Not sure if I'm seeing this right, but yeah, I definitely see a line here. A little lighter around the glutes. As far as the top goes, no support, so don't even think about doing anything crazy in this. But it is double lined. You can feel that double line. Yeah, for sure. There's two different, see that? Double lined material. So it is very good quality. They did a good job on the overall quality and the structure of it. But to actively work out in it, let's go see. You see that wrinkle right around my boobs? Right on the, yeah, right there on the side. It's too big for me. My 34Bs, they feel pretty good, but straps are not slipping. Nothing's really moving, which is good. However, if I were to bend over, you ready for this? It feels okay. I don't think anything's gonna slip. Also, you have the microphone weighing this down. I don't think that you're gonna slip a nip. But again, if you're gonna do anything high intense, no way in this. This right here is how I would style this set. I got the cloud hoodie. Ooh, now this is nice. Very nice casual hoodie. This is my small, and they have a nice oversized slouchy fit to it. These always sell out. That's why I knew, I was like, I gotta grab one of these. I just had a feeling on the site that I would love it. So right here you have that stretchy rib paneling on the bottom. This just helps to cuff it in. And it gives it that draped over feel. Definitely shows the booty. It's not gonna cover the booty. This hoodie is literally that romper you saw without the bottoms. This is definitely something I will utilize very often. This hood right here, where them toggles go, where them toggles go. They call this the enchanted hood. It's enchanted because it's long. Yes to the enchanted hood. I definitely think you could size down if you want something a little more form fit, but me, hell no. Hell no. Overall, love this style of hoodie. 2 thumbs up. Truth be told, I can tell why these are sold out. I was actually super bummed. You know, I just like to make sure everything's still in stock for you guys. This is unfortunately sold out. These are their plain pants. I just remember a girl carrying luggage in the picture. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I might need that for when I go on a plane, which is never. Isn't that crazy how sometimes like good advertisement will make us do dirty things like that? Like I just bought this for the potential of wearing it on an airplane. Come on, get real, Ash. When was the last time you were on a plane? Anyways, I think these airplane pants are awesome. Great length. Oh, that is such a rare thing for me to say, but it just came at a comfortable length. These are in their regular length. They also offer tall and extra tall, but I'm always regular or short. These are oh so comfortable. Like it's to the extreme of just being like, wow, you are amazingly comfortable. Something I could wear on an airplane. There's no digging with the waistband. Such a nice flow to these. Small is working, not too oversized, but not form fit one bit. Look at that. Ooh. Super cute that they went with a pleated seam down the leg in the front and the back as well. They actually added in some zippered pockets back here. Wow, do we need to do a cell phone test? Yes, we do. Oh, God. Not quite, but you know what? It goes right here. I would have loved for the zipper pockets back here to be put right here. I feel like you need them here a little bit more. But you know, you just want to keep your things secure here. I really do feel like these are perfect lounge pants while also looking semi-professional. Is that just me? Like I feel like you can get away with these in a workspace. Wear it with a nice bodysuit and a blazer, you can totally rock this that way too. This is so soft. Is this made out of their collab material?
The ooey gooey fabric.
Is it really called that? Okay, so it's called their ooey gooey fabric. Didn't we just hear something about ooey gooey in the Rugrats movie?
Yeah, ooey gooey world.
Ooey gooey world. Okay, that's where I'm getting it from. Wasn't sure if I'd love this waistband, but I think it actually works here. This is more of a ruffled waistband and nice drawstring. So this waistband is meant to be either worn high like this or rolled over. Let's see about that. What the hell's going on back here? Someone got a yeah. What? I don't think that's necessary. I'm gonna keep it as is because I think it's flattering. They also have a split hem right at the ankle. Goes up, how far? About 9 or 10 inches of a split hem. I could take it or leave it, honestly. I don't really have an opinion on that. I mean, it sucks in the winter if I want to wear these in the winter and I'm getting a breeze on my ankle, but other than that, if I'm just chillaxing on an airplane, which chances are I won't be, then I guess these could work. I think this is one of my favorite pieces so far. Would I spend $85 all over again? And if the color is right, I probably would. I think I could get a lot of use out of these, especially like I said, with a nice tight form fit top. My body shape, my body type, I'm petite, so to have something that can elongate my legs is gold to me. And according to Bay, these do that very well. I think it's the overall shape, the design, this pleat going down really just helps elongate. I think this waistband helps to create more of a silhouette, a nice cinch around the waist, popping the hips a bit. I'm feeling like this is definitely a flattering fit for my petite body. So with that being said, I would have to love the colors, but yeah, I think I would buy this all over again. I do. So what is this? Is this the slegging? Uh-oh, I think I like these. I think I like kind of different. This is their legging in their navy blue color. So this legging is basically a full legging, a little slippery smooth with a skirt over top. Over here is a side cinch. Add some movement. This is actually really pretty and cute that they did that. This was one of the main pieces that caught my eye on the website as being super unique, but oh my god, is there so much space in this waistband. This feels great. This is so comfortable. Stretchy, lightweight. This is like a windbreaker material, so I actually like this that it covers the booty. I think this is such a modest approach to gym wear. The one thing that's going to get really annoying is how wrinkly this is. So I'm trying to figure out how to go about that without having to actively steam it every single time. What the heck? The waistband's pretty big, so automatically I feel like I need to size down. Actually, super big. What the hell's going on back here? Yeah, that's a gape. There's no adjustments on the inside, so I don't even have a draw cord that can cinch in. So definitely need to size down for this reason alone. I cinched this up so you could wear it like this. Did that even do anything? Hold on. Oh, there we go. You could wear it as a normal skirt or cinch it. I do like the cinched in look better, for sure. Pocket here, that's a nice touch. You got another pocket right here. Cell test, oh my god. Luckily this is your phone and not mine. Oh wow, okay, so a nice amount of space there. Full booty coverage. Let's see, when I move around, everything's looking pretty nice. All right, time for the bend and snap test. Bend and snap. Oh my gosh. Not a terrible lift when you bend over, but you're wearing leggings, so you're okay. They actually say these leggings are for hiking, which I love to do when the weather's warmer. Actually, I've been doing hiking in the winter too, believe it or not. I've been bundling up. I wouldn't want to wear these in the winter though, because my legs will freeze to death. But summer hiking, this could be really nice. Because these are so lightweight, I can see myself rocking these like that with a nice tank top or something like that. Other than that, I think these are not your average everyday athleisure leggings because they'd be a little tough to style. I mean, if you wear a hoodie with this, it's gonna look funny. So yeah, definitely designed for a purpose, not going to be my everyday grab and go legging, but a nice addition to my wardrobe. Okay, I'm probably gonna use this a lot in the summertime. Oh my goodness gracious, what the heck? Oh, I'm not used to seeing me like this.
Whoa!
Wait a minute, this is actually like stupidly cute. Pirouette. Is that a pirouette? What is this?
Curtsy.
Oh, that's a curtsy. Never mind. I have no idea why I would wear this, but there's something I really love about this entire look. Wow. Oh, yeah, this is completely sheer. Shorts are a little short. No problem there, but kind of a problem because I don't really like short shorts. Right here, they add a little bit of pucker outward to make the hips literally pop. You see that? Okay, so it's a corset style up here. There's no underwire, just a thick seam. You do have removable pads, nice thick straps. This really is a pirouette dress. Watch this. I feel like a ballerina. Ooh, dizzy. Oh my goodness. I actually think they did a great job on this dress. This is very unique. I have a ton of active dresses at home. Do I need another one? No, I really don't. But this is banging. This is such a cute ass look. Nothing that I do in my personal lifestyle would ever require wearing something like this. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not date night. Nothing. If you are a dancer, I can see you rocking this. Definitely. This is very comfortable, moves with your body, nice and stretchy where it counts. Yes, I like the navy blue. I think that there's a ton of other colors you can choose from. The backing is a crisscross and it is adjustable. Very comfortable and stretchy straps. If I was in between, I'd probably size down just to prevent extra baggage right here. I feel like if you size up too much, you might get excess material right at the midsection. So size down if in between, but size is the way to go for me. I want to give a shout out to the gal on the website who left a review with a picture, and she styled it with a cardigan and it looks so cute. So really nice job. Whether you're being active in it or dressing it up, I think you can do both. Okay. Now I think the top is pretty cute. Not in love with the shorts. Shorts are a little tight, definitely a little too short for me. But I love this digital violet color. I think lavender is gonna be a big hit this year, I can feel it. I feel like everybody's gravitating towards more purples. And I, as somebody who never really wears purples, there's a certain shade of purple I do love, and it would be something like this, a little vibrant pastel. I have to admit, the reason I bought this set was because of the top, without a doubt. These ruffles. They're so damn cute. I feel like I wore something like this when I was like 5 years old, and I'm ready to relive my childhood because those were the good old days. Couple things about the bra. This band is a little snug. In between size up, this neckline is super wide and square cut, so it definitely sits further off the shoulders than normal. I just feel like if you were to size up, these could be looser. Definitely not sizing down because I cannot deal with anything more snug than this. You do have removable bra pads. You actually have a little bit of a seam here. Yeah, we have some half seams. This dainty look is adorable, especially, oh God, look at that back. The ruffles look even better on the back. Love that they filled it out all the way to the band. All the way down, see? They didn't just stop up here, they went all the way down. This is such a cute bra. And try not to be the type of reviewer that classifies everything as cute, but with this particular brand, that's the first word that comes to my brain. It's just really cute pieces. Most definitely not working out in this, but absolutely filming YouTubes. Like, you will see this in future videos when I'm just chilling and reviewing and trying to look cute at the same time. And there it goes again, there's that word. These shorts, however, I think this could work for a lot of you gals who love those short shorts. These would be good for running. These are very lightweight. You have that windbreaker material overlay, non-adjustable ruched band. It is very, very stretchy and comfortable. They're just like the leggings. This is the similar waistband they have here. It is loose right here. It lips a bit, so I don't think there's a ton of support right around the waist. Well, you might not need it in the shorts, but I'm saying in case you're running, you don't really have a lot of waistband support. We have a pocket right here and a pocket right here. I actually love the fact that they've been doing that with their leggings and their skirts. They add 2 pockets at all times. I know a lot of brands, they only add the 1. I actually like the option of having the 2. And just like I knew, cell phone fits in wonderfully. Only thing that's gonna make me send these back is the thigh cinch. It's not even that terrible, but I'm so weird when it comes to thigh cinch. Like, if it even cinches a little bit, I just find it to be a little unflattering on me and my body type. Like, the pirouette skirt was just fine. It's these shorts. I think it just runs a little high. In fact, this material here is a lot thicker and more dense, so there's a lot of support on the glutes. The dress had a lot more of a feather fit to it. Very lightweight, very high stretch. This one, just thicker and denser material, so I think that's adding to the overall cinch around the thighs. I would have preferred these to be thinner and lightweight. I do think that a big reason they went with that thicker material is to prevent the rolling. I know with really thin, lightweight, buttery soft linings, they tend to roll a lot when you squat. These don't, so that's a really good plus. What I'm noticing about a lot of their pieces, the sizing can get weird and iffy. So for example, this is a little loose, so I naturally would say, okay, you can size down, but right here is snug. So if you were to size down, then you're gonna create more thigh cinch. But in between, you're gonna have to do your due diligence with this one. The seamless set, unfortunately, has to go back. Same with the cloud romper. I am on the fence with the legging. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, is it really necessary? Or maybe I could just take a lightweight zip jacket and just tie it around my waist. Or simply just put a pair of loose fit shorts on top of my leggings. I'm not gonna take away from their ingenuity, their creativeness, their uniqueness. No way. They definitely have that. Quality is pretty spot on as well. Because these pieces are so unique, you have to have them work for your lifestyle somehow. So not every piece is going to be suitable for a large variety of people. So definitely open to trying more from them. I think my next haul is going to be a little more geared towards my specific lifestyle. Things I can actually see myself wearing. This was more or less for fun because all these pieces really caught my eye and I thought, wow, I've never tried anything like this, so let me try it. So drop a comment below. Did you like this video? If so, let me know if you want to see more from me and Pop Flex. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you in my next video.
I love Spider-Man. I also like Superman. I like the show.
Test, test. Test, test.
Test, test.
Test, test. Test, test. Test, test.
Test, test. Test, test. Yeah, yeah. Test, 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 test.
3, 2, 1, and we have a pretty
3, 2, 1. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg back in the Dre in the hall. I don't know the rest of the song. I don't know. I really don't know the rest of the song. I was like, literally, everything's gonna get old.
cool video lined up for today. I thought I'd take you through some of my favorite Gymshark sports bras. I know a lot of you guys are like, you know what, why don't you do a sports bra video for once? We're always talking about leggings on this channel because we love them. But you know what, like, don't we all wear sports bras too? I see myself in the reflection, that's kind of weird. What the hell? So today we're going to talk about some of my favorite Gymshark bras, what I love them for, why I love them. We've been reviewing Gymshark on this channel for, oh my god, I think half a decade now, and that's insane to say it like that. We're also going to be talking about some new Young LA that's dropping on the 31st. They're really going ham on their drops. What I love is that they're very frequent, but they're also small. So it's only 4 new pieces, but they're definitely worth mentioning. So I wanted to review them really quick for you.
Okay.
Let's kick off the show with Young LA's brand new first ever women's
Compression tee.
Thank you. Compression tee. I can never say that for some weird reason. Now, let's see the outfit I paired it with. They're coming out with some more of their flares that dropped about a couple months ago, actually. I already reviewed these flares, but they actually made an update to them. They made them shorter this time. Guess what? they're still too long. I gotcha. And this is me wearing a chunky sneaker, so that's my life in a nutshell. This is the color Eggplant that they just came out with this month. It's like a really soft mauve, almost like a purpley pink, very dusty color. I actually love this set together. I think it's very pretty. There's a beautiful flow to it. I think this is a great pair. They obviously came out with colors in these flares to match the compression cap sleeves. Love the seam placement. I think it's nice little contrast they did here. Highlight the silhouette a little bit. I think they did a great job on this tank t-shirt. If I say tank, my bad, all right? The cap sleeves are very angled, so it almost feels like I'm wearing a tank top. So here's how it looks under the armpits. Covers about half of my armpit. It feels snug right here, but not tight. It feels compressive, but not to get it twisted with tight, because it's not cutting off my circulation. It's not overly bulging. Do you see this? There's still a good amount of stretch here. It is a little bit thick. It's soft. It has a little bit of a brushed material as well. I don't think it's gonna be good at wicking sweat. I can feel myself sweating under here. Okay, so I'm talking to you from the future right now because Bae's gonna slice this part into an earlier part of the video where I'm talking about sweat, but yeah, I'm towards the end of talking about this t-shirt and I could see some under boobie sweat. So be mindful, grab the black color if you plan to sweat a lot in this material. But let's pretend we're in the gym doing overhead presses. It's not budging. It's not moving. Nice and in place it stays. If you caught my last Honor Active video where I reviewed their Mellow Soft, this feels brushed, so a similar brushed softness as the Mellow Soft, but picture it like 20 times thicker. Just more dense, not paper thin like Honor Active. We have a little silver Young LA printed logo right here. So we have the Eggplant, we have a dark charcoal gray, olive green, ooh, off-white, excellent. Pair with whatever you need. And of course, black, going for an extra sporty look. I wanted to wear the Eggplant because this is my favorite color that they've come out with in a long time. It's just speaking to me. Now this is compressive up top, but don't get it twisted, these flares are not. You can see cellulite on the back. They don't hold much support. These seam right back here. You pull it up, it absolutely goes right in between the cheeks. I think it's extremely flattering. This has more of a shiny feel to it. You can see it. There's a shine to this. Stretchy, comes about mid-waisted on me. I wouldn't even say high. If you have a longer torso, it might fall below the belly button. That's with a lot of their things. They don't go overly high-waisted with anything. So it's always low to mid-rise. Now I am wearing very thick underwear. Still a little bit of a camel toe situation. Very comfortable, very stretchy. You could squat around, move around. Again, I already reviewed these. They're just coming out in new colors and a shorter length. But like I said, 5'3", wearing relatively thick sneakers. Check it, okay? Is this anything new for me? No. Flares are coming in the same colors as the tees. So Eggplant, olive green, charcoal, and black. Everything you see here is in my true size. Small. I think if you're in between, this is obviously compressive, maybe size on up. In this top. When it comes to the bottom, same deal. I would size up if in between, only so that you have a little more glute space. This doesn't pull as much. Now, I'm not uncomfortable, but this like booty enhancement seam right here, it really does divide the cheeks. And I think that's why it's pulling slightly right here at the gusset and then creating a slight camel toe. Again, it's not uncomfortable, but it's something just to keep in mind. Okay, so we are looking at the minimal hoodie. Now, we have a pretty relaxed fit. I wouldn't even give it oversized. I feel like if you prefer really oversized fits, you can size up. You can also size down if you wanted to, if you like your hoodies just a little more form fit. There's really no stretch, this is mostly cotton. This is a plush lined hoodie. Now what makes this minimal is the super minimal branding that they have here. It is tonal. They went with the 2014 Roman numerals like they've been doing their last launch. They did this earlier in the month. We have the open kangaroo pocket right here. Check out the seam placement they put right here. It's just on the one side. You can't go wrong with just a normal natural hoodie, but me personally, this isn't exactly what I would gravitate towards in this launch. What I am gravitating towards big time, closing the chapter with this lazy girl baggy crop top. Did I not say this is the best out of all of this? Because if I didn't, even if I forgot, I'm gonna say it right now. This is the best. And I knew it when I did the unboxing. I knew when I grabbed this piece, I was like, this is it. So we have an oversized, very, very slouchy look. They did a whole drop sleeve. I mean, look at, the seam comes down to here. That's how dropped it is. They actually went super cute and mellow with their short form text here. This is a stretchy cotton. Look at that, it's nice and stretchy. This is what I feel like the invisibility cloak in Harry Potter must have felt like. Just lightweight, breezy. It feels like you're wearing nothing. It really does. Now on the back, they actually threw in some cursive text that says, made with love. I think that's a cute touch. I don't think it's completely necessary. First thing I think of is if you bake somebody like cupcakes and then you say it was made with love. That's where my mind went, but hey, I guess you could do that with clothes too, right? Great job on the cuffs here. They don't slip past your wrists. They're not gonna get in the way when it comes to an arm test. Not terrible. I mean, you obviously gotta wear something under it, okay? Now, I think this would make for an excellent pump cover if you wanna wear it to the gym. These are the types of shirts where you don't need to tuck them under your bra to give that fluffy look around your midsection. This is how it is. Look at this. I feel like you could either wear it to the gym or you can even wear it slouching around the house, cooking some dinner, relaxing and watching your favorite TV show. This is a versatile top that you could do a lot with. It's fun. All right, guys, so that is what Young LA is dropping on the 31st. Don't forget, I do have my code ASHLEYG that saves you 15% off of all of your Young LA orders. Thank you so much if you do choose to use it. Let me know so I can give you some love. They want to see you. Let's talk about some Gymshark sports bras. This, I thought originally was going to be the easiest video ever, and then when it came to actually grabbing my favorite ones, I was like, dang, this is pretty difficult. Basically, I am a size small. Whenever it comes to tops, small is usually what fits me best. I don't really need high support because I don't do anything too intense that requires jumping. Right now, what I need in a sports bra is low to moderate support. And that's that. So, you guessed it, we have a lot of low support sports bras we're gonna check out. Before we hop into talk about the sports bras though, I do wanna address something. I'm getting a ton of messages from you guys about my Gymshark code. As you guys know, ASHLEYG typically gives you 10% off of your Gymshark orders. The past month, the code has been deactivated. We're having a weird gap right now in between contracts. To be totally transparent with you guys, the code gets automatically turned off when you're not in contract. So that is what's happening right now. It should be on and working and functioning February 1st. But don't hold me to it. You know, there's a lot of moving parts. So we're just hoping February 1st is when it will officially be back on. I really appreciate you guys who reached out, let me know about this. You guys are so supportive when it comes to Gymshark. That's Bay, he's on the loot drive machine. We do love you and we appreciate you guys. Your support has been so rock solid over the past almost 4 years we've been working with Gymshark now, and it's just been incredible. So thank you guys so much. When you reach out and you let me know these things, I just know it means you guys really care, and I appreciate that more than anything. But anyways, I still wanted to talk about Gymshark, even though we're not in contract or whatever. I genuinely enjoy and have so much fun talking Gymshark. They're hands down my favorite brand to talk about on this channel. I think you guys know that. Like, you guys know we've been talking Gymshark for mad long, and I don't want to stop. In or out of contract, I don't want to stop talking about them. Okay, let's talk about some Gymshark sports bras. These sports bras are not in any particular order. There's no crazy ranking or anything going on here. Not color specific. But I'm starting with my favorite. And that's the minimal bra. Who on earth knew the minimal bra was gonna be it in today's video? This is my freaking bra. When they came out with it I think it's already been almost 2 years, I just knew. I was like, oh my god, this is so flattering. It's a barely there kind of bra. You know, I've reviewed it many times. I actually really do love this color too. This blue aqua color is so pretty. It reminds me so much of their V-neck that used to be my grab and go bra. If it comes out in a new color, I'm grabbing it. I already have my eye on the new ones they dropped with the contrasted seams. Have you seen that one? They're very low support, like stupidly low support. I think if you're really small breasted, your boobs will love you. If you have larger breasts, this is gonna prove difficult to wear. There's no padding, it's double lined, but there's no inserts. I actually like that. Because you know what, there's nothing moving around, shifting. I don't think I ever really slipped a nip in this. I always feel like I'm almost going to, but I don't. I don't really wear these to public gyms often. They look like a bikini top, to be honest with you. But when I'm working out at home or in my gym, it's very freeing. I feel no restriction when I'm moving. I like feeling like I'm wearing virtually nothing. The backing is also ridiculously beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful, and it is adjustable. You can make this a halter top and get rid of the straps altogether. You can crisscross, you could do, you know, you can have fun with this bra. Me, I always just leave it simple like this. It's not adjustable or anything like that, but I don't feel like I need it. This is just one of those bras where I don't have to think twice. This is my grab and go bra. Clearly, I think a lot of you guys love this bra too, because they're always coming out with new colors. Bandeau, baby. So if I'm in the mood for a little more support, that's when the bandeau comes out, okay? Minimal is as low as it goes. But the bandeau, this is a pretty solid bra. And let me tell you why. A lot of brands come out with bandeau style bras and there's no effing support in them, like to a crazy degree. Now, typical bandeaus, they don't have straps. I like that Gymshark added in the straps because it's completely necessary to be functional. These do have removable bra pads and a thick elastic band here so your boob's not gonna slip or move around. Let me check it out. I'm bending, everything just stays put. It's adjustable as well on the back, so you do have adjustable straps. I love this neckline, the bandeau being tubular. It's totally tubular, bro. Is just a really nice, unique look. The reason this bra made the list is because I really appreciate them making the bandeau style functional. I feel like I tend to wear this bra a little more when the warmer weather comes about. This is a nice summertime bra. Very dainty, feminine, nice mix up from their other traditional sports bras. This is one of their training bras, and as you can see, I love the training collection. I have for years. So it goes without saying, this bandeau bra and I, we've been besties for a while now. This is definitely a bra they need to come out with more. This is the Elevate Twist Front Bra. Are you kidding? Now, I find this to be super flattering. It is buttery, silky, soft. I have had other brands' bras similar to this, but I still feel like Gymshark mastered it to be functional at the gym. Again, this is super low support. There's no bra padding in here, and there's no band underneath. So you really are looking at the most low support sports bra along with the minimal bra. But if you're looking for something super flattering, this would be it. Again, great for the summertime. I mean, you could literally go to the gym, come out, and sunbathe in this thing. This looks like a freaking bikini top, and I think that's what I gravitate towards. I've had sports bras like this where you lift your arm up and the whole thing comes up. So the fact that this does not do that, okay? I'm not really getting a ton of under boobage, maybe ever so slightly, but it doesn't work its way up. So the integrity of the bra is still there while maintaining the flattery. Now you do have adjustable straps on the back, and what I like is that these straps are very stretchy. So super comfortable sports bra. I don't really love sports bras with crazy bands and things because they cinch in too much. And then I get that sausaging right underneath, and I hate that. So the more minimal the bra, the more flattering it is all around. Not just flattering right here, but flattering right here as well. Fun fact, Gymshark has like 170 different sports bras on their website right now. That's also including the same bra, but in different colors. Gymshark, if you're watching, we need some more twist front sports bras. Pronto. I do declare that this sports bra has been the longest living sports bra in my Gymshark sports bra collection.
Ooh, doggy, we got a party now!
I do declare. The Training Ruched bra is probably my longest favorite sports bra you're gonna see in today's video. I have been ride or dying with this bra for years, man. Gymshark was on a crazy streak of coming out with training bras in, I wanna say 2019, 2020, where they were coming out with Training Ruched. They were doing the V-necks that are like never ever around anymore. Where is the V-neck? I think I said this before, but where the frick is it? The back thong bra, where is it? I find the ruching right in the middle to be very flattering. I feel like it does a little something right here, kind of just brings these babies together. They're just joining at the hips here. I feel like the band here adds a little support. So if I want to do something a little more intense for the day and the minimal bra, the Elevate Twist Front bra, they're just too low support. I'll wear this. I've actually ran in this bra before, and it gives a moderate enough support. It's not high support, but it's definitely like moderate support for me. It does enough to make me feel nice and secure. Now these straps are adjustable on the back, they crisscross, and the fact that they cross in the back adds a little bit more support because the straps are getting pulled just a little bit further, therefore adds a little more support up front. So I do think this bra in particular is equal amounts supportive while still maintaining flattery. I think that's why this has been the longest reigning Gymshark sports bra to date, and they're still coming out with colors. I really thought that they were gonna slowly discontinue this. So far, the minimal bra, the bandeau, and this training ruched have all been from that training collection. I mean, that's saying something. Not only is their training collection their more affordable range, but it also houses their like whole sports bra family. For example, you can get low to high support sports bras, that entire range in that training family. This might be an unpopular opinion. First of all, I love this sports bra, but these pads absolutely drive me insane. So you're just gonna get the hell out of here, seriously. I don't really need it. This is double layer, this is thick. This is the new Fleck bra. You guys remember this? That crisscross looking front, diamond shape, beautiful, oh, high neck. This is totally an unpopular opinion right now, and I just know it. I know I'm gonna get some feedback like, really girl, that bra? Yeah. I feel like this is the perfect bra if you're working some shoulders, baby, like this. Ooh, you like that shoulder gain? This is it right here. This is it, and there's no denying that. Now, I'm not really big into the Fleck bras all that much. They were doing that double layer. You know, that one's cute and all. Didn't make it to my favorites, but this one definitely did because I feel like the uniqueness, the attention to detail here, again, they went with a super flattering, elegant look without sacrificing the functionality. Adds enough support for me to actually be able to bend and move and even jog around a little bit. This is definitely not the type of sports bra that's gonna suit a lot of people. It's not. If you're super conscious of this area right here, chances are you're really not gonna gravitate towards this bra because it has the potential of pinching in here, creating bulge. To me, this isn't terrible, but you know what? I feel like it's definitely a potential thing for a lot of people. There's no crazy thick band. Again, I like how it just lays over the skin, doesn't pinch in right here. I really would love to see this sports bra in different solid colors. This way I could play around, a little bit of mix and matching here and there. I think that there's just not enough of this style yet. I've never seen Gymshark come out with a bra quite like this particular style. Only thing I hate about it is the stupid bra pads. There's no divider here, so they literally overlap, and then you just like have a uni boob right in the center. So that's why I had to just fling them on out. Don't need it. Thick enough layer, double layered, you're good to go. You got the power over me. My, the power bra made it. This particular power bra, I just have to make that clear. I noticed that the Power collection, they're just experimenting a lot with their sports bras. Their latest drop was actually this sports bra, but they took the straps and threw it down here. It was okay, but definitely not my favorite. Like, this is my favorite style that they came out with so far. I think a big reason I love this style is because it reminds me a lot of like the training ruched, okay? You got the ruching in the middle, and the V-neck bra all in one, because essentially that kind of is what it is. Look at this, okay? Back thong. Yes, it is. Full-on mesh, nonetheless. It's like the back thong 2.0. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, but God, those straps, Ash. When they first dropped this style, this was a no-go because the straps were far too long and they just dangled off your boobs. This particular launch, they adjusted it. They made it so it doesn't actually lift off of your boob. I like unique styles. I like when pieces are different, you know, not your traditional bra you see everywhere. Something that adds a little spice to your outfit, but doesn't sacrifice the functionality. And I think this bra nails it. Look, I'm even bringing my arms in and it's not lifting. Not at all. It's just staying put and doing its thing. And I think that this actually works. It highlights the cleavage. I really hope they do gravitate back towards this style because I see them going in a different direction with the Power Sports Bra. And I hope they kind of find their way back to this one. This is definitely like low to moderate support, just like the rest of the bras. The only difference with this one, this is where it's like the training ruche. Not only do you have the ruching here, but you have a thick band underneath, just like the ruched bra. So there's a lot of similarities, okay? V-neck, and the ruched, and then they add a little spice up top. So you guys can obviously see where my Gymshark sports bra interests lie. I tend to go for the low to moderate support, things that are strappy, things that are elegant, feminine, some dainty looks here and there. I feel like it's perfect for my size breasts, and I feel like what I do at the gym, these are perfect for that. I mostly just lift weights. I do a lot of machine work, but don't get it twisted. If you need something a little more supportive, you guys should check out the crossover bra. I think that's a little underrated. That you definitely have to size up in. It's very supportive. It has a mesh liner. It's a crossover bra. It literally has that design, and I think they did a great job on that. Okay, guys, so those were my personal favorite Gymshark sports bras. Of course, there's more that I like, but those are just my favorite grab-and-go pieces. Let me know if you guys have any questions about what I shared with you. And comment down below, what's your favorite Gymshark sports bra? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I will definitely catch you in my next video.
You know what?
Something's missing. Something I don't like back here. Okay, I got it. Ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. That did not turn out at all.
The button and it didn't work.
With their urban legging. Hold on, I'm out of breath. What the hell? Is that from me dancing? Seriously? The Roost sports bra? No, that sounded aggressive.
Oh wow, they got dresses.
Now, I've been rocking the Roost. Nope, that was not good. Let me say that again. The...
Yeah.
Put it over here. Just gonna dump it right here. Shit. This is a favorite of mine because, I forgot where I was going with this. I think we're good.
Yeah, but your supporters are a bunch of old people that are out the door in a couple years.
I told you this video was coming, did I not? We're here to talk the new Honor Active Effortless, those brand new colors that just dropped. You know what I'm talking about. Dune brown and vintage purple. Well, they dropped in those new colors along with their new lounge and mellow soft, which I did review. If you missed that video, definitely check it out. But we are here with my updated review of the Honor Active Effortless leggings. I've had some gals recently asking me like, what size should I go for? Because I actually don't know. And I know a lot of you gals can relate. This is why I wanted to do this updated review for you. Now I have really exciting news. Since my last video when I was teasing the Effortless in the lounge video that I did, HonorActive actually reached out to me and gifted me a medium legging. And I'm so happy that they did that because now I actually have 2 sizes to share with you. Originally, I just stuck with my true size small and I was gonna review it as is. But the fact that they gave me another size to work with really helps me give a more in-depth, thorough review for you. So a huge thank you to them. They are very sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it and I know you guys will appreciate it too. All right, guys. So I'm wearing the Dune Brown. The You little gremlin. So if you are brand new to the HonorActive Effortless leggings, let's do a very brief overview to see what we're looking at. Vintage purple, which is a very muted purple, almost some gray tones in there somewhere. And then we have my favorite, the Dune Brown. It is such a gorgeous nude color. I feel like this could work for many skin tones, I do. It's that perfect shade, I love it. Let's start with the eye test. Starting with the waistband. All right, so we still have a lot of raised seam movements. Right in the front here, it's a very boxy ribbed waistband, aka it does not taper inward. I actually tend to gravitate more towards boxier bands so that it doesn't cinch in so much in the midsection. The backing is really where it's at, highlighting the glutes. You have that raised seam contour swooping right around, adding that movement. You still have the really subtle scrunch bum. It's not as intense as some brands I've seen. My favorite part of the legging visually is definitely the swoops that go to the sides of the glutes. I really think that adds a nice pucker. Nothing wrong with a nice booty border, am I right? Luckily, they offer different lengths to their leggings. This is the short / regular length, and then they have a taller length. So I'm 5'3", I always opt to grab the shorter option. If you look closely, you can see a little bit of marl. So even though this is a relatively solid legging, you will always have a slight marl. Same thing with the vintage purple. It's a barely there heathered look. It's not noticeable, you're never gonna notice it unless you look up close. In terms of branding, I could be wrong. Back in the day, I'm pretty sure it was on the hip. There's no branding on the hip. There's none on the back of the band either. As you can see, they kept the branding, however, right at the lower part of the leg. Now, what I love is that it is not printed. It is in fact sewn within the seamless legging itself, therefore giving a better quality overall. It isn't going anywhere. It's not gonna peel off in the dryer, so that's what's up. You shouldn't be putting it in the dryer anyway. Just so you know. Don't put your activewear in dryers. If you can, just lay it out flat to dry. Your future self will thank you. Whereas this ribbing is super thick, you can feel the compression. The rest of the legging, still very, very stretchy. So I'm excited. I really am excited to try on these different sizes. First, let's go ahead and try on both of these sizes. I have a small and a medium in the Dune Brown. I don't have both sizes in this vintage purple, but we'll try that on later and see how it goes. You never know. Sometimes different colors fit differently. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We are starting with the small and already, oh my God, this is just too small. What the heck? Waistband's very tight, so it's hard to get up around my waist. Okay. The band right around my hips. It's hard to get up. Oh my goodness. Whew. Do not judge me. Okay, all right, we're there. I know this is a body fit. This is a high-waisted seamless legging. I get that. There's some decent compression I'm feeling, but it also feels a little snug, especially on the glutes. It's easy to confuse compression with just being too tight. So I'm trying to differentiate the two. It's definitely snug. I'm feeling moderate to high compression, mostly around the legs and the glutes. Not so much the waistband, believe it or not. It feels stiff, like there's really not a lot of slack here, but it doesn't feel like it's pressing in and creating a bulge. It's not cinching me in too much. It's very comfortable. This is where the benefit of a squared waistband comes in, because it's not tapered like Alphalete's, where it's super small right up here and just... So even though it's nice and snug, it's not crushing my organs. Now let's see. Okay, there's not a ton of stretch this way. So you know how I stretched it out before? The fact that it was so stretchy there and not here makes it not feel like a four-way stretch, and therefore I feel like my movement might be a little restricted. Okay, it's not the most comfortable is what I'm saying. When I'm moving around, it just feels like it's a size too small. Now again, this is where the difference between compression and just a too small of a size comes into play. Let's not confuse the two, because you can have a nice, highly compressive legging, but you don't lose your range of motion. There's a four-way stretch still. I'm feeling some limitations. limitations here in this size, I already off the bat think that the medium is gonna be a lot better. I'm hoping that it doesn't slack in other areas if I size up. Now I'm in front of a window. Let's see, I'm wearing a black thong. It's doing okay. I'm going to wear a black brief and try these out for you. Other than that, absolutely gorgeous on the tush. Effortless is just good like that. I think we all know that. I think that's like a guarantee. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and take this legging for a ride. We are gonna test it out on the treadmill. This is where I like to test for cellulite and natural daylight. I also like to test for slippage, compression, overall support. Basically a simple walk, how it feels if you were to wear it as an everyday legging. I look naked. From far away, if you squint your eyes, I think it looks like I'm naked, right? Okay. First things first, not very cellulite friendly. At least that's what Bay is saying right now. So, you can see it on my glutes, back of my legs. I mean, this is the kind of fit where it's fairly thin material, so I'm not surprised. So if cellulite is something you take into consideration when buying a legging, just keep that in mind. I'm not feeling it move or budge, but like I said, right here, it just feels too tight. It feels almost as if someone's is like tugging, but it's not moving. It just feels like there's a tugging, and I just think my glutes aren't fitting into this very well, so I think a medium is gonna be where it's at for me. I can't wait to put these mediums on because I wanna love this legging. The size just isn't making me feel all that great. Even taking the legging off, this band, it's pretty, that's a lot. It's a lot right now, yep. Okay, that was like trying to get out of a straitjacket. So we're trying on a medium. Wow, okay, now I'm feeling more like myself here. My glutes are definitely breathing better. Here's what I'm feeling. So much better here. So much better around the legs. My biggest concern when sizing up is that the waistband would be a little too loose and there may be excessive wrinkling right around the groin. I do feel like there's a little extra material, just a little bit. This is not the type of material that I'm able to shimmy around and smooth out. I do feel like, see, it's gonna start bunching at the ends here a little bit. As you can see at the waistband, it still fits nice and snug, but it's definitely not as compressive. There's a little bit of room here. I'm still feeling a nice amount of support around the thighs, but it's not squishing my glutes. That's where I feel like there's some let up, thank goodness. Not feeling that tug downward. Everything back here feels better. Around the waist feels a little bit better too. Not as compressive. I feel like there's a little bit more stretch this time. You can see that, right? Okay. Feels so much better in these. So much better. Okay, so sizing up didn't necessarily change the cellulite concealment. That's about the same. But I feel like I can move a little bit better, and I don't feel that tugging like I did before. What I'm testing now is, since I sized up, is it going to slowly slip as I walk? Okay, now there's not as much support around the waistband. Is that gonna be an issue? How well is the scrunch gonna maintain its shape? Is it gonna start dipping, sagging, and things like that? Feels good to me. Not feeling any dipping or slipping, scrunch stayed in place. I do, however, want to test out squatting because I think that's going to be a better indicator of whether it's going to slip or not. Let me just do some sumos here. See how we hold up. Are we dipping in the band?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little gape? Okay.
Yeah, but not anything to like
Right. No, it's not moving. I'm not feeling these leggings shift at all. Great.
Still looks flatter as well.
Yeah. Didn't budge. Ooh, if anything, it looks better because now the material worked its way in between the cheeks a little bit. Let's do a step up. I want to see how it works, how well it stays put when my one leg's elevated. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is stupid. This thing is in my face. There's bars. Oh. Fuck. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Oh. Oh, mama, this hurts. Schnikes. Ow. Ow. My booty cheek hurt. Felt great. Leggings held up nicely. Damn, these are flattering leggings. Truth be told, I haven't hip thrusted in a while because my low back has been giving me issues. This is definitely upping my confidence a bit, so thank you for that. Can we see the sweat? I'm assuming you can in this light of a color. Okay, that I'm dripping sweat there. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, wow, mama. Okay, mama. Okay, so you can obviously see sweat here. Let me feel what it feels. I'm gonna give it a second and then see how my skin feels. See if it actually wicks sweat. I definitely expected it to show through. Thin material, light color, put two and two together, you know what I'm saying? Oh wow, holy crap. No, I'm very dry. That's what she said. I'm super dry underneath, so this definitely is a breathable legging, great for wicking sweat, taking off the skin and getting it out of here. But of course you will see it. I am wearing a black seamless thong. Here we go. Good, right? The true test is going to be whether or not you can see black briefs. Yes, I do have to change behind this thing, okay? People try to come in this studio and they think it's a public place and you see me in my underwear. Ain't nobody want that. Demir's as hot as balls in here. The amount of times I said it's hot as balls today. Oh. It is too hot in here, dude. I can't work like this. Okay, are we ready to test out these black briefs or what? The reason I do the black briefs is just in case, my gals, you might have some tattoos that show. This will help you get a better idea of things like that, or if you just wear naturally black underwear. Shows a range. Can you see it? You can. So there is a gape in the back of the band here, and it does bother me a little bit, but as long as it's not slipping, and as long as the legging itself stays in place, especially the scrunch, I think we're okay. But yeah, that gape. Like, you don't see it when standing, but then you see it when I actually squat. Now that is a consequence of sizing up, and that's just how it's gotta be, because I can't go with my true size small. Not in these. So I think it's safe to say, from here on out, when it comes to the effortless leggings, I am sizing up. Unless they do something drastic and go back to the OG material, it's going to be a medium for me and effortless. Okay, same deal in the vintage purple. Like, my small just is not a thing anymore with Honor Active Effortless. This isn't working and I can't wait to get it off my body. I need to size up to a medium in the vintage purple too. To be honest with you, even in a small, I'm still seeing a little baby gape anyway. So I hope this bit helped you guys out. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mediums back on, and then we're gonna briefly talk about this sports bra. Good God, here, I'm gonna pack it back. So if you guys are wondering about the sports bra, this is the Everyday Crisscross sports bra. The backing is really cute. Only issue is that the straps twist like a mug. Look at this, they twist all over the place. You gotta get yourself a bae that's gonna untwist it for you. Other than that, like, they'll even twist up front here a bit, overlap one another and do that dirty thing. Might be a little too high maintenance for me with the straps, because I'm always gonna be conscious of it and try to untwist it and move it around. The fact that it has a mind of its own and just wants to move everywhere, I don't know if it's quite for me. You do have a very tiny, thin elastic band here that adds some extra support, removable bra pads. It's non-adjustable. My size small works, but if I'm in between, I might size up, because I don't know about this. If this was any tighter, it would just sandwich me in a little too much right here. So in between size up, but I think you can get away with your true size. It is very smooth. It feels like the Mellow Soft right here. It's very, very silky smooth. It's a relatively simple bra, which is why they probably called it the Everyday Bra. I wouldn't want to wear it every day though, because the band underneath, that's why I'm sensitive to things like this. I would give this a low, moderate support at best. So yeah guys, that is my updated opinion on the Honor Active Effortless legging. As long as you size up in this latest round, I personally think you'll be okay. But comment down below, how did you do this launch? Did you end up sizing up? Did you end up getting your true size and then returning it? Or are you somebody who's just happy with your normal size? Let's talk about it. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and thank you so much to Honor Active for sending me some additional pieces to work with. I really appreciate it. It's officially that time of the week. We are fresh out of groceries. Like, my fridge is completely empty.
Sorry about that.
It's the day of the week that I dread the most. I hate going grocery shopping. I feel like I do it so often. But,
It just gets more and more expensive every time we go.
it does. And I'm actually shocked at how much we spend on just 2 of us. Like, what the you would think we're feeding a family of 5. Let's go to the grocery store real quick. It's gonna be so cold. It's 27 degrees outside today. We live not even a 5-minute walk from ShopRite, a really big grocery store. When we go out of town to go grocery shopping, because it's too busy at ShopRite, I get anxiety in the parking lot. It's too busy, in and out, weaving people, traffic. I'm gonna travel the 15 minutes to go to another store.
Shout out to Weiss. If you're from like New Jersey or PA, you'll know all about Weiss. We like going there because no matter when you go, what time of day, no matter what day out of the week, it is always completely and totally ghost town. And it's like pleasant.
And now we jinxed it.
I know, right? With the snowstorm law.
Are we matching on purpose? Okay, we just got here, but first, we need to quickly have a little Bay appreciation moment because look at that mustache and beard.
Yeah, I'm due for a shave. Sorry, guys. I'm looking a little scraggly. I didn't know we were going to be filming today.
Please don't ever.
You guys, forgive me, okay? I'm going to try to show up on camera a lot more like we did back in the olden days. You know, when we first started YouTube, I was even in some thumbnails.
Oh, jeez. It's literally going to snow tomorrow, so I am stocking up like you have never seen before. Because snow days equal Netflix and chill.
So in New Jersey, there's this new law where they don't give out plastic bags anymore.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually on board with.
Yeah.
So we have to bring our own, which is cool.
Yeah. These Amazon bags are a lifesaver. Hello, mommy.
Dude, I love Weiss.
Yeah. Weiss is, there's nothing going for Weiss, and that's why I love it. It's a freaking deserted ghost town in here all the time.
It's so mellow.
Mm-hmm. They're hard as rocks. What is this? Dried roses?
That's pretty cool.
They don't even smell good.
Whoa.
I need my berries. I was debating on getting some salad, but then I remembered that I never actually eat it because I don't like homemade salads. I like salads at restaurants only. Wow.
Pizza night. If we're ever on a game show and one of the questions is what are some of my favorite pastas, is this brand right here. This is in the organic section. Amazing.
When it comes to baked goods, and when I have a little sweet tooth, I swear by this brand. I use their brownie mix, chocolate muffins, banana breads, I mean, everything. Even their protein pancakes. Oh my god, Simple Mills is just the best. I literally have a full whole cabinet stocked with them, so I'm good this time around.
And there's more options on Amazon too that are really good.
America runs on Dunkin'. We drink a lot of oat milk.
Damn, bro.
You were almond flour and coconut.
Yeah, I remember that.
I told myself I wasn't gonna get any more boba bars, but I'm a dirty liar.
Ooh, get the peanut butter jelly. I need a strawberry, actually.
Peanut butter and jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
It's a good pre-workout, little bite-sized nibble. Oh, these are spicy as fuck. I'm not gonna be able to eat them.
Oh, really?
The one downfall to bringing your own bag is that you just simply never bring enough, okay? There's always overflow. Whose fault is that? Clearly ours.
That's why you keep extras on deck, mama.
We got extras, it's all good. So now you guys can get a glimpse of what we pretty much eat in a week. We're just kind of eating a little more intuitively and more relaxed this year. I mean, for the longest time, I was so ultra strict on my diet to the point that it just started making me very depressed. And now I'm just eating a more balanced, intuitive, more of a variety.
We go through really long phases of like really clean eating where it's like chicken, broccoli.
Rigid.
Oh my God. And there's nothing wrong with that if you're looking to make a goal weight or if you're prepping or doing any sort of, you know, sport. But to live like that nonstop 24/7, it really wasn't sustainable. It really wasn't. You would think that it's like, oh, where's the veggies? They're all at home because we really don't eat them. They're all frozen.
They are. It's true. I have so many bags of frozen vegetables. The truth is I rarely buy fresh veggies because if I know they're in the fridge just chilling there waiting to be eaten, I won't eat it. It's just how my brain works, so I say, you know what, let me just avoid buying it altogether. Then I get the frozen stuff just in case I get that little spark in me that says, you know what, I could go for some vegetables today.
Intuitive, huh?
Yeah.
See, there it is.
Yeah.
You don't force it because then you resent it.
So yeah, that is our approach to fitness and diet as well. Intuitive eating, enjoying life, finding healthier alternatives to things, eating more whole foods.
That was our weekly grocery haul right here. We're going to make this stretch for the next 7 days.
You're gonna make it stretch.
We're going to try to make it stretch because if you live with me, you know that won't last 3 days. You think this is funny? I smell dog on me. I smell like a wet dog right now. I don't even have a dog.
Oh, yeah, let's just keep on that line, motherfuckers. Keep that line, motherfuckers. Keep the line. Keep the line, motherfuckers. Keep the line, dog. Yeah, keep the line, dog. Keep the line, dog. Keep the line. Lie. You couch fucker. You ain't little couch fucker. Keep the line, motherfucker. Keep the line. Keep the line. Oh, you mean like you wrongfully accuse people, you put terrorists on us, it's a lot of stuff you did that's stupid, JD. It's a lot of stuff you did that's stupid, JD. It's like you try to cover up, but it's like you lie your ass off now. Oh, but do not believe the media, gang. What you gonna say? You gonna blame it on Joe Biden again? Lying bastard. Yeah, they suck. Okay? They suck. You suck ass. I love Haley Simon. I'm sorry, Haley. Stop being so. Yeah, because he's a hoe. I'm not. He's like, I'm like, yeah, because he's a hoe. Source. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Bye, dumbass. I'm like, okay, okay. I'm like, I would tell you your black ass to just do that. I'm like, it's like you see this white dude just get turned to IPD. You're gonna go. I'm like, dumb, 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 dumb. Y'all dumb, y'all dumb. I'm like, dumb. You deserve to die. Y'all deserve to die. You almost pissed the bot president of all time. I'm gonna blame little Joe Biden. What? Yeah, you mean all the good things Joe Biden did? Cause I had to know this shit was yes, and you fucked up. You suck. You suck, dude. You suck. You suck. Your old ass suck. Orange man. You suck. You suck, dumbass. Go fuck off. How about that? You go fuck yourself. Donald, what you gonna fuck yourself? How about that? You gonna fuck yourself? Go fuck yourself. I can say that because it's right there, you fuckers. Go fuck yourself.